Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again. I've got something a little bit different for you this evening. First things first, apologies for the atrocious thumbnail. I thought I'd made this video yesterday, went to upload it, and it turns out I hadn't actually made it yet, so I had to kind of rush just to get something thrown together in the last 10 minutes or so, but unfortunately that is the case. But as you can see, actually the top picture is the car, the black Ferrari that I drove, and then at the bottom is a yellow version of the Lamborghini Gallardo that I drove on a track day. It wasn't necessarily a track day as such, as in on a track. It was just, you know, some sports cars on an airfield. So you know, the stereotypical kind of give some people some money, get to drive some supercars around an airfield quite fast. I bought the videos from the actual day itself, although in the video the footage seems, or the footage from inside the car is kind of unimpressive, but believe you me, when you're in the car driving, slamming your foot to the floor, you really do feel the acceleration in these supercars, or sports cars, I guess. They're not really supercars as such, not like a 458 Italia Ferrari or, you know, a Lamborghini Aventador, etc. But still, really, really nice cars. I've got a short vlog at the beginning, and then you know, the onboard video from firstly the Ferrari F430, and then secondly the Lamborghini Gallardo. Unfortunately, the footage from the R8 corrupted itself when I had to convert it from one file to the other, so unfortunately can't bring you that, but just something different. Well, you know, we kind of have some filler content between now and FIFA 15. Hope you enjoy. If you do, feel free to drop the video a like, and I'll see you next time.
A Lamborghini yellow convertible Gallardo here. There's also a blue one over there on the far side coming down that straight, and a red Gallardo here. Just the other side of the red Gallardo, you can see the back of it there. That's an Audi R8. I think it's the 4.8, not the 5.2 V10, I think. Not entirely too sure though. Just the other side of that there is a yellow 360 Medina Ferrari, and going around the, no, just the other side of that then you can see the Porsche at the back end of the Porsche 911 Turbo, and then at the far end is a black Ferrari F430, and just going around the track at the far side in the silver, I'll show you it when it gets closer up, is a Maserati Gran Turismo, Maserati GT. Pretty epic cars, to be completely honest. I'm not too sure whether I'll be able to do any filming closer to the cars or not, whether I'll be able to show you much, but they sound amazing when they take off. There's some aerial atoms as well, some open wheeler, open top aerial atoms. You have to wear a helmet for those ones, although the road cars you actually don't. So there's the GT, it's a little bit closer now. They do sound. I'm not sure whether the mic picked that up, but that was the Lamborghini taking off. They do look really, really impressive. We get to drive 3 cars, we get 3 laps of this track thing, or 3 or 4 laps in 3 different cars. I'm going to go in one of the 3 Gallardos, in the black F430 Ferrari, because that's my favourite Ferrari of all time, and I'm going to do a lap in the R8 as well. I really wanted to drive the Porsche and the Maserati, but you only get to pick 3 cars, so unfortunately I had to be a bit more decision-making-y than I perhaps wanted to. I'm terrible at making decisions, and I just had to sit there and think for like 10 minutes, like, alright, what car do I want to drive? So we've gone for a Gallardo, the F430 Ferrari, and the R8. The R8 seems to not really make as much noise as the others. I don't know whether it's because it's a different sort of engine, or whether there's not as much. It doesn't wheel spin at all, because of course it's a four-wheel drive. All of the others are, as far as I'm aware, rear-wheel drive. I'm not sure whether any of the Lamborghinis have got four-wheel drive, because of course the Lamborghini's owned by Audi now, but I'm not sure how new these cars are. They look very shiny, but obviously they could have just given them a quick scrub down and a wax, etc. The Medina will obviously be just over 10 years old, because they stopped producing that in 2005. Where's the F430? The F430 is still at the back. That's probably, I don't know, 2008, 2009 perhaps? Not too sure how old they are, because it got replaced by the 458 Italia in 2009. So it's somewhere in between there. Some of them are quite new. The Audi R8 looks particularly new, so I'm quite looking forward to going in that one. But I'll try and get some footage close to the cars if I can, like perhaps film me walking up to the car and then getting in it or something. And other than that, I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, Chris, I'm just dropping the kids off at the pool.
Right hand front. That's it. Okay, great.
Accelerates quicker than I remember the 360 do it?
Well, it's bound to, isn't it? That's
Only
progress.
just, but well, yeah, I guess.
Already had that cone already. The trouble with those cones is they look innocent, but just touching them causes quite a bit of damage.
Well, I guess the speed.
Even the blue Lambo, do you fancy going over to put some fuel in that then? Able to do that on your own?
Now this one's always a difficult one because that yellow cone makes it really narrow here.
A bit wider. It's my aim in life to own one of these cars.
Really?
Like bucket list top own a Ferrari.
Which one would you own?
The
430?
F430, yeah.
Do you know, I'd go for a 355.
Classic. This is the first one I had as a poster on my wall.
Yeah.
As a kid, it was the first one I had on my wall as a poster.
Yeah.
And let's face it, I'm not going to be able to afford an F40 or something like that.
No,
so.
not now. They're 800,000.
Yeah, they're a bit more expensive. Every now and then you find yourself an auto trader just dreaming a little bit. It's like, oh, that one's only 65,000, not 70.
Yeah, that's what the lottery's for.
Alright, do you want to come through at the top?
Are you driving any other cars today?
I've got the R8 and a Lamborghini to come.
Yeah. I think you'll like the downshift on the Lambo.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the sound.
The
of it.
sound, yeah. That's the big thing with the Lambos. And the R8 is four-wheel drive,
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, so we're going off now, so it's straight ahead.
You reckon it'll just get to the top of second by the time it needs a break?
Yeah, well, a little probably before that. You won't even reach stop in seconds because it's it's such a too short.
So just stay in second.
Yeah, I was about to say you're better off just staying in second, really.
I can't see a fucking thing out of this. Nope, front of it. Nope.
Yeah, they're heavy. The steering's heavy. The brakes are heavy.
The steering's a lot heavier than the 430.
Yeah, I mean the actual car itself isn't heavier necessarily. It's just everything's just really hard work.
Yeah.
Because obviously you have power steering, you have assisted brakes, but obviously just there isn't that much assistance.
Yeah, blue Lambo, can we come back?
It does accelerate quicker than the Ferrari.
Yeah, I think it's got a little more power. Also, Ferrari's not four-wheel drive.
Is this four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because they got took over by Audi, didn't they?
Pardon?
Lambo got took over by Audi.
Yeah, the R8's four-wheel drive as well.
Yeah, I assumed the R8 would be, but I wasn't sure about this one.
The R8 is very similar cars.
Oh, really?
Underneath there's a lot of similar technology
It's just
in there.
styling.
Yeah, styling. The R8's a longer wheelbase, a bit more comfortable. Suspension's a bit softer. Blue Lambo, can we get an overtake down the bottom? And also, you can get the Lambo engine in the R8, but this R8
Oh, really?
is the V8, not the V10.
Yeah, it's a 5.2 V10, isn't it? In the
in
V10.
Yeah.
What is it in the R8? Is it a 4.8?